Welcome, 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 you guys. This is Syndra. I'm going to be doing a fresh campaign of HOI4 Kaisereich, and I kind of decided on doing Germany. The only two big nations I haven't played is Germany and maybe Austria or maybe Union of Britain. But I think I'm gonna play as Germany. See what I can do. Where is Because I fought against Germany so many times, but I've never actually played as them. I know they start out horribly, horribly. There's a lot of what do you call them, deficits and just bad modifiers that need to get taken out. Like this one. Oh my god. Well, let's dive in, shall we? See how I do. And we start out with colonies all over the world that we're gonna have to deal with at some point, but hopefully, yeah. I don't really have a goal in mind for this campaign other than just killing France, the guys we played last time. Thank you, and major events. Thank you. So, let's start out with seeing what we have unlocked. Okay, we start out with Mountaineers and Marines, and we have Motorized. 1936 tech. We start out with both of these unlocked, that's good. We start out with heavies. Okay. We start out with anti-air already unlocked. Interesting. No doctrine. We have all of this unlocked. And submarines as well, but not the heavies. Wow, we start out with everything unlocked. It's ridiculous. And even this. Damn. Wow, okay, so we start way ahead of everybody else when it comes to tech. And we even start with 4 research slots. Okay, let's do this. Let's sort out all of our dudes into here. Let's go... No. Let's see here. Infantry division. Okay, 18 wide with nothing else. You've got artillery. You've got a tank. You've got a spade, but that's about it. And then we got a little bit of everything, but we don't have any mountaineers, but we have a template for it. And we don't have any panzers or militias, but we have templates for all of them. Okay. So let's start out with dividing up my dudes here. Maybe. Can I do it No. Guess I gotta do it like this. Mm-hmm. Three motorized. I just want to see what I have here. And then the rest of them are a mixed bag of both normal infantry and those with support artillery. Okay. Okay. Also, let me check the... let's see, motorized. You've got a tank. Oh, this is a really bad squad. You have a tank? Why do you have a... Where are they? There you are. Goodbye. Don't need you. You are just gonna be the Marines over here. Garrison units. Let's put you in your own theater. I'm guessing these guys are all over the world then, huh? Yeah. And I have Marines here in... I guess this would be... Indochina or Vietnam? Yeah. So I'm not gonna bother defending all of this territory. I mean, honestly, it's all over the place. I mean, strategically, I don't need all of this. All right, the Marines. Just get home to here. That's fine. You're fine where you are. Is there anything special about you guys? No. I'm just gonna get rid of you. I'll train them up if I need them later. You guys have tanks. You guys have shovels. I'm gonna merge you up into one. And I think I'm just gonna turn you into normal dudes. Yeah. Merge you into here. So I'm going to delete these guys. Yep. And this one. Yeah, and I'll keep the templates for the cavalry just in case. So I'm gonna split you in half. You guys just take care of this border. I'll put you guys, I don't know, Austria border. Give you a field marshal. You can take this one. There. This guy looks kind of Russian, but okay, whatever. I have our Marines. Do I have a commando? Yes, I do. And a... I'll give you Rommel. You can just chill in Berlin. Okay. I'm guessing we start out with civilian economy. Yes, we do. So that just means infrastructure for now. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're in Germany. Of course, the infrastructure is really, really good. Well, let's bump it up to 7, where it's not. This should be enough. For now. No. I'll queue it up all over the place, and then we'll just... we'll adjust this if I get rid of civilian economy. Okay. So what we're gonna need is infantry equipment, support equipment, artillery, motorized, light tanks. Oh, planes. I didn't actually check that. Oh, we have a lot of carriers. We have so many carriers. Just go to Berlin. I'll deal with you guys later. Navy. What is the chance I can get all of you home? Very slim. Yeah. I'm not even gonna bother. You, I can actually get home. Let me actually just select all of you. Go home to here. Some of you should not be able to do this, I think. You're moving. You're moving. You're moving. What was it? The 43 wide. This one, okay? You're moving. You're moving. You're moving. Why are you not moving? Did I forget to assign you to this? Oh, come on. Go back to Germany. Okay. Let's flesh this out. Looking good. I'll do fighters and close air support. Actually, wait. We have 120 naval bombers. And 120 of them are carrier naval bombers, okay? So we have tactical bombers. We don't have close air support bombers. We got 3 left over. I think I'll just put it into infantry equipment. This is fine for now. And the ships. Let's start with something big. Keep it simple. Let's do a battleship and some light cruisers. How about that? We'll import the oil from Romania. Okay. Oh. So, as I recall, the Kaiserbund is not here. It was somewhere around here and it's been moved, which is unfortunate. No, we're not going to do any Navy stuff. In order to get rid of quenched militarism, we need this. And we need problems with Halbstark to fire. Ooh, political power, daily political power, 35 days. Yeah, let's just start with this one. Let's unpause. Speed 4. There we go. Profits from legation cities. Following the 1926 German intervention in China and the Treaty of Nanjing, signed in November of that year, foreign trade was left to the richest cities of the coast under the joint control of world powers owning interest in China. The independence of these consortiums of cities was guaranteed by 10 powers. Okay. Foreign investments and the legation cities themselves flourished not only through foreign trade, but also thanks to smuggling into the AOG and Qing imperial territories. Despite the ongoing economic crisis, our investments in the legacy cities are still paying us dividends. So we're still getting, yeah, good. Okay. After the crushing defeat of the Second French Empire by forces of the North German Federation, our constitution was signed in 1871 by representatives of the North German Federation and our 4 southern German states. This constitution puts the southern German states under the influence of the North German Federation, thus giving the enlarged entity a new identity as the Deutsches Reich. According to the constitution, the empire has a federation of 25 German states. The Bundespräsidium was held by the King of Prussia, who had the title of German Emperor. The emperor appointed the Chancellor, the head of the government, and chairman of the Bundesrat. The Council of Representatives of the German states. Laws were enacted by the Bundesrat and the Reichstag. The Imperial Diet elected by male Germans above the age of 25 years. Okay. However, it is the Emperor, not the Bundesrat or the Reichstag, who leads the power in the German Empire, with an option to dissolve the Reichstag on a whim. It is clear that the main political power in the German Empire rests not in Reichstag, elected by the people, but in the hands of the non-elected German Emperor. Another issue is the Prussian 3-class voting system, which has remained unchanged since 1849. Over 60 years after the founding of the Kaisereich, the liberals and social democrats are growing increasingly disgruntled with this status of things, and our constitution may see large revisions in the next few years. A constitution guarantees stability, at least. Okay. Well, for a republic, apparently our voting laws are very strict, and seeing as the emperor is in charge, the rights of the people don't really matter, because it's the emperor that rules. Maybe I want to go democratic. Democracy in Prussia. Expand. Restore the Bundesrat. Or finalize centralization. Final reform. Change in popularity of paternal autocrats. So this is like the monastic path. Okay. And this is what? Isn't this like the syndicalist one? A Christian trade union. Huh. Women's suffrage, so the women get the right to vote. Social Democrats and social liberals. Oh wow, then there's more down here. We shall establish the Europarat to regulate and monitor our European trade and deliver better efficiency. With the resounding success of the Euromark program, we shall expand and extend it to include further currency measures under the Europa Commission. Okay, so we have to get down here eventually. It requires both this one and this one. So we have to go down both of these trees to get to this one. Ah, that's going to be... The oil must flow. Oh, we're getting oil shipments from Romania. So we can go and secure our oil in the Caucasus, in the Balkans, I'm sorry. Interesting. There's some factories. 70 days for one military factory? You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's not even worth it. 70 days for one military factory. How is that worth it? And one for civilian. I'm guessing this has to be a very, very good event. The Kaisereich economic policy. It has to be for the prerequisites to be this bad. This is the industrial tree? It's garbage. Well, look at this. I'm not happy with that. Not at all. God damn it. Well, fine. 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 Okay. So my ships, have they all returned? No. There goes Kerensky. My ships are still moving. Okay. So we have some in storage here. Okay, what about if I were to... If I train you, the guys with the artillery are gonna run out of stuff. Let's see. Double click to select... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. So, go here. You don't need to train. Never mind. None of you need to train, even though I did just change you over. I thought you would become green, but you're all very, very good. You're all regulars. You're still on their way. You're still fine. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, we're out of manpower, but I might get rid of some of my fleets eventually. Let's group you guys up. Who's left? These guys. They're almost there. Let's just go to speed 5 and get them all the way back. Okay, what is this? Payment of the Brest-Litovsk reparations. With stagnation of our economy and worsening conditions of our citizens during 1935, our government has decided that in order to restart our economy, we need additional cash. Only available option to amass sufficient capital to help our economy was to force the Russian state to prematurely repay the remaining reparations from the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. During the Berlin Conference in November 1935, President Alexander Kerensky, together with Prime Minister Pavel, were forced to accept the premature payment of Brest-Litovsk reparations. With drastic austerity measures, the Russian government was able to prematurely repay the remaining parts of its reparations as they were agreed in the Treaty of Brest. Nice. So for a whole year, we get consumer goods factories minus 5%. I remember that event as Russia, and that pissed me off. But now I'm happy. So fuck you, Russia. Yeah, the center of not just Europe, but the world. Damn straight. So we are, just to check here, we are authoritarian democracy. And there goes Black Monday. Oh, national unity minus 25, production efficiency minus 25, factory output minus 50, construction speed minus 50, resources to market minus 40, political power minus 200, and remove national spirit legation city dividends. Wow. Okay. Imperial restructuring got us some political power. So, let's see here. The syndicalist terror is nearly as bad again as The syndicalist terror is nearly as bad again as back in 1932 when Karl von Helferich, president of the Reichsbank, was shot by a lone gunman. Okay, back then, a countrywide crackdown on terror cells brought some peace, but now the security forces seem unable to do that. There have been propositions to found a new police force, the Verdächte, short Verpo, which would act from the shadows. So this is like a secret police that gets us a lot of political power. This is like the beginning of the SS, to be honest. Current ruling party is Social Democrats. Wow, so I could just plow through here. I could go Eastern Provinces, democracy in Prussia, down here and all the way here. We have banned the FAUD. $100 political power. Do you want to go with democracy? Huh. Well, here's the thing. These two are mutually exclusive, but I can actually get this. Huh. Yeah. This is just gonna pay for itself. The earlier I get this, the better, so I think I'll just get this. Yeah, let's do it. It's kind of boring. Run on the banks. German citizens, panicked by the collapse of the Berlin stock market, are rushing to make bank runs to withdraw their assets. The banks cannot afford to give out such sums, and many are in danger of collapse. Many are clamoring for immediate government intervention to stabilize this unprecedented financial crisis. Close the banks temporarily. I lose 140 political power. Guarantee the holdings of private individuals. Consumer goods factories for 50 days. Do nothing. Well, consumer goods factories mean nothing right now. We're not really doing that much industry. I mean, it will slow us down, but I'll... there we go. This is the event, the FUD. What is this? Okay, so if I wanted to do this one, embrace the FAUD. Daily political power gain minus... So this is just like a socialist thing to get more factory output. The free... whatever, the FAUD, is a roof organization of several trade unions founded in 1927. They have denounced the syndicalist underground terror repeatedly, and therefore been allowed to operate until now. But the Verdächte Reichspolice has produced definite proof that their leaders are in contact with syndicalist organizations in other nations. I haven't even formed that secret police yet. Isn't this a bug? I haven't formed the Verdächte. Isn't that what they're called? Yeah, I haven't even formed them. That's weird. Has produced definite proof that their leaders are in contact with syndicalist organizations in other nations, such as the CNT in Spain. We also suspect they may be plotting against the Kaiser. So we can jail the leaders and ban the party, force them to go underground, or we can allow them to operate but watch them closely. So I kind of want this one more. Factory output plus 5. And then the political power, yeah, let's just ban them. Ban the party. Halbstarke terrorizes the cities. With a devastating economic situation, many families struggle to earn their daily bread, and the social security net is strained beyond the breaking point. Now, in the last weeks, the streets of many German cities have been increasingly terrorized by gangs of teenagers. These Halbstarke steal products from the markets and shops, and often money from innocent pedestrians, or commit acts of vandalism to escape boredom and frustrations. More and more citizens do not feel safe anymore on the streets. Fuck you, there's kids on the streets costing me political power. And there's a gridlock in France. Ooh, they couldn't decide? They're still syndicalist. And this is bad. That's the Afghani war. But we're making 0.9 every day. And once we have this Eastern Promises done, we'll make a whole PP every day. That's good. Black Week comes to an end. The situation hardly improved in the days following the Black Monday, which was the start of what became known as Black Week. Panic selling of stocks reached an all-time high as people tried to dump their stocks before they became worthless. When the Berlin stock market closed at the end of the week, the market was as dead as the 11 major economic experts and top executives in Germany had committed suicide. Damn! That's some old school, like, commitment there. The German government had to act. You don't see that today with bankers today. They don't commit suicide to, like, cover their shame. No. They just want a bailout. Fuck those guys. We must reform the economy. Like back in my day, when bankers fucked up, they jumped off roofs. Poland declares a republic. Okay. Are they independent? Were they ever a part? I didn't actually check who is a part of us. I know like all of this is. But Poland, there are social conservatives. Can I attack them and bring them back into us? Into our federation? Oh, there we go. Organize the youth. Oh, remove national spirit, quenched militarism. 250 units of German Kar 98. That's just infantry equipment. 250 units? 250. How many am I making every day? I'm making 15 of them a day. So this is like a few weeks worth? That's kind of bad. Well, okay, so Navy is grouped up. Okay, I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm not going to be building any carriers. And in fact, having just these battleships is enough for me. I think I will just split off the carriers. And I'm just going to sink them. Fuck off. And all of the carrier model. Group up. And goodbye. I do not care about you at all. I can send them to other nations if they need them. So what do I have left? I have submarines, destroyers, light cruisers, heavy cruisers, battle cruisers, and battleships. Okay, let's split off the submarines. And I'm going to split you in half. Yeah, I like this. So what we have here is the submarines. I'm just going to have them raid convoys. I'm not going to use them for combat. We'll have just Fleet 2 and then Fleet 1. Just to keep it simple. And I'll put Fleet 1 on Search and Destroy around here. And Fleet 2 is going to be on search and destroy, like here. And I'll also keep my submarines on convoy raiding, like on these 3 tiles. So, submarines. Do I have a Seawolf? Yes, I do. I got a better one here. Fleet 1. Blockade runner? No, I need spotter. Come on, do I not have any spotters? Really? None of you. You're all superior tacticians. And blockade runners. I'll give you this one, I guess. Actually, he's an old guard. Let's not do that. Okay, blockade runner and superior tactician. That's fine. And I'll dump both of you into Fleet 1. How about that? Downfall instability. Okay. It's gonna keep going down. I'm telling you. So I got a little bit of manpower from getting rid of those carriers. Also, yeah, planes. Let's group you up. I don't need this many tactical bombers. So I'm gonna drop you down to 100. I'm also gonna drop you guys down to 100. And that should be enough for now. So we got like a 5,000 dudes. Our ideology has grown. We don't need this. I'm not gonna pay political power for this. I'm sorry. I can't afford it. What is my government right now? Authoritarian democracy. Yeah, authoritarian. They're all authoritarian. That's fine. Right? It's fine. Let's put it on speed 5, shall we? We've only been playing 3 months. Strengthening the kingdom? Ah, good luck with that, man. Okay, let's see here. Unrest in the Rhineland. Workers in the Rhineland are protesting against the recent anti-leftist actions of our government, especially the well-known fraud scandals. Okay. The Kenyatta Solf affair. An unusual case has reached the highest court in the German state. Anti-colonial activist Jomo Kenyatta has brought a class action lawsuit against the former African stadtholder. The case has become something of an embarrassment as some of the plaintiffs are veterans of the Great War. It cannot be easily dismissed. They claim that Solf's administration harmed them through policies of illegal land seizures and even abductions and torture, all done with Solf's knowledge and little legal basis. Quietly, the Foreign Office has explained to the government that such things are common and necessary in our colonial administration. They strongly urge we squash this motion. The court has no right to rule on Middle African affairs. That's true. If we're gonna go democracy, I'm sorry, man. So this will be embarrassing for our friends down here. So this will be Göring's. Göring, treat your people nice, you fucker. He looks like a priest. This is Romania's thing. They're militarizing Oltenia. But that's fine. Problems. There are always problems. Rising inflation and a consequently debased Reichsmark means that state expenses on German colonies had become too great to maintain pre-Black Monday tax codes. Some maverick politicians propose raising taxes, but raising taxes on German nationals just to aid German colonials would obviously not be popular, especially not under the present economic situation. Most of the Reichstag merely propose limited financial support for our colonial possessions. What shall we do? I don't care about my colonial stuff. Just give me rubber and shut up. Raise taxes to appease the needs of colonies. The ALG, the AOG likes us, and Dutch Middle Africa like us. Spare expenses only for the colonies under our direct control. They don't like us and we cost us political power. Hmm. Tighten our belts. They'll have to find other sources of income. Yeah, sorry, man. You're on your own. Sorry. I'm actually going to stop here, you guys. So, I just started this campaign, and everything is going wrong because we're playing Germany. And this icon. This is the same icon as the riots in Quebec. I hate this icon. I need it to go away. But hopefully we can make this work. Hopefully I can put these out every couple of days. Hopefully, you know, in a nice and even manner. But we'll have to see how it goes. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya.